Get ready with me while I tell you guys all about how I've grown my TikTok account from 20 followers to 6,000 followers in 6 months. And also, like, why am I even doing that? So side note, this is like my after. You're about to go into the before. Okay, first things first, I am working on creating a personal brand. And why I'm working on growing a personal brand is because I really want to be able to make money online. Like, who doesn't, right? This year I decided I'm gonna really get serious and focus on this because I have goals and dreams, and I'm also a mom. I have 3 kids and I want to be able to have like more time flexibility for them. Kids age 10, so we're going into the 5th grade, and then I have a 3-year-old who will be 4 in November, and I have a baby girl that just turned 1. I've always been a business owner since 2016, and I really love business. I've actually always been into like entrepreneurship things, but now that I'm a mom, I really needed to like pivot my business structure to like fit motherhood. You just don't know what that's gonna be like until you become a mom, you know what I mean? In January, I decided I'm gonna really focus on TikTok. Okay, when I first got started, I feel like the number one thing I did to really grow was just post. I know people say that a lot, but it's like, just get used to posting. Don't put yourself in a niche. Don't put yourself in any box because you just don't know what you like to post yet. I feel like you also have to just kind of get out of your head about thinking, what if someone sees this? That is really hard. I remember going through that. And one of the things that helped me a lot is like the people that I really worried about seeing it wasn't really random people on the internet. It was my close friends and family. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to, my hair is so tangly by the way, I'm going to post, and as I'm getting into it, if I really want to take it seriously, I am just gonna tell my sisters and my mom and my dad and my husband and even my kids, like, this is what I'm doing and this is what I want to do. And I also feel like once you say those things out loud, it becomes reality. You're like making it important, you know what I mean? On TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, even though Instagram's so judgy, I just don't like it. But anyways, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on all of the apps, like the point, oh god, hold on. Okay, anyways, so the point of all these apps is to create social network. And I feel like it's actually the point, right? To make friends online, because like the world is kind of weird and we're just online. So like we need to make friends online. So you have to go and make friends. And the algorithm, which is like basically a computer, for each one of these apps is going to reward you if you are doing the point of the app, which is making friends, which means that you need to go and be a nice person to people. You know, whenever people give you a compliment or say something nice to you, it just really brightens up your day. So whenever it comes to TikTok, when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to Facebook, all of the apps, you really have to be engaging. So you have to, what engaging means, like the actual task means, go like, when you see a post come across your feed that you really do sit there and watch for a minute, like and comment something. Comment something, the simplest thing. It could be like, love this, or it could be something longer. And then if you save it and if you share it, like that also helps. But like at minimum, like and comment. And I know it's hard to do that for like every single one, but you have to actually like schedule some time in your life to actually do that, because no one's going to like and comment and be a supporter of you if you're not a supporter of them. So it's like you need to like go and make friends online and be a cool person to them. And I feel like that's something that people just don't realize is actually important for content creators. So if you do that, it's totally like, it doesn't cost you anything. It just do it. Just be like sweet and nice and like and comment and share if you can and save, and all of those things really, really help. So definitely do that if you're trying to grow. Another thing that I've done is like, if someone follows me, I will go and like a lot of their things and comment on their things and I'll say, hi, I'm a new friend of yours here, and I really love your content, and I'm from Texas, and just say hello. Like in their comments, go say hello and start a conversation. Introduce yourself like you would if you met them in person, and that will like actually create like an online friendship. I have friends on my account that I've never met in my life, and but they're like my friends, and we support each other, and we're all doing a very similar thing of trying to like become a content creator. And also, side note, this is Shape Tape. I'm obsessed with it. I had never used this before, and I actually got it from TikTok. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It like really does contour my face really well. Anyway, and it stays for a long time. So Tarte has like gone off on TikTok, and I'm like, everything Tarte I love. Everything I've tried I love. So I'm like such a Tarte fan now. Anyways, so those are some tips that I've done that have been super, super helpful. Taking a day off is also very helpful. Everyone says like post every day. I have since January posted every day but one day a week. So basically I take one day of rest a week. And I don't necessarily like plan that day off, but I do like when I'm feeling exhausted, or if like my day's just like getting too busy, then I'm just like, whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. But I do have videos saved in my drafts just in case I have a weird day. Like, you never know if you're gonna have a weird day, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes your days are just like really wild, and it wasn't supposed to be wild. So like on those days, it's good to have like, I don't know, even just one video done in your draft so that you can easily post that if you need to. This is Bare Minerals Warmth. Again, obsessed. I love it. I've been using Bare Minerals Warmth since like I was in like high school. I just am obsessed with it. So like right now, for example, I have I just got through like a good like week and a half of solo parenting. My husband is home now, and his job is so demanding. He's a police officer, and his shifts are super long. So sometimes like I'm a working mom, and I'm working plus being a solo parent most all day long, which I know like lots of moms do that because they are single moms. But like, damn, I'm like, that is so much work, so much. You wear the crown, because like it is exhausting. And so but I just got done with like several like a week and a half of doing it solo and working full time, and my house is basically a disaster. But I was like, okay, I had to use a lot of my drafts during this time, so I'm about to go like stockpile some drafts this weekend. And sometimes like even like if I spend a lot of time making something, it doesn't go off, and it's so annoying. And I swear it's like an energy thing too. It's like if you're trying too hard, sometimes like your energy is like in lack, and it is showing. So so there have been times where I like post something so dumb, like it's not even like I put no effort into this. I basically just posted this just because it makes me laugh, and those are the ones that like pop off. Okay, also side note, I do have a backup account. I have my main account, and then I have this other account, and the other account I created because I want to do TikTok shop videos on that account. But then I got kind of funny about it, and I was like, I don't know, do I want to do TikTok shop videos? And then I'm just like, yeah, I do. So I have two accounts. Now that I've kind of had some success in making headway with TikTok, I feel like I've kind of grasped a good concept of how to be successful. Now, I'm not perfect, obviously, and I'm not even posting like several times a day. I'm like literally posting once a week, or once a day, because that is just what works for my life right now. But I want to expand my reach, and I've been starting to post some of my old ones like from months ago on Instagram and like Facebook and YouTube, and just kind of like all the platforms. because I've read that it's so important to diversify, especially after like this year TikTok was possibly going to be banned, and so it's like TikTok's my favorite, but what if something weird goes down and it gets banned? We need to diversify our portfolio. So I'm diversifying, and that is something where I'm just posting. I have a scheduling platform that I have started to use for my LinkedIn, and I just haven't downloaded all my videos to start using it for Facebook and Instagram, but I may start using it like this week hopefully, and so those will just kind of like auto schedule. Like, I'm not even worried about it, and I can show you guys how to do that too. Now let me tell you guys about like why I'm even doing all of this anyways. So I used to have a nutrition coaching business where I am a nutritionist, so I would see mostly weight loss patients and coach them on a weekly accountability coaching every single week, and I love doing that, and I wish like I had all the time in the world to be able to continue doing it, but it's kind of like a hard to scale business, so I really wanted to go back into working full-time as an employed person, and so I work for my dream university, UNT Health Science Center. I've actually always wanted to go to the medical school there, and now I work there, so I'm like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe something cool is in my future. Okay, I still want to help people learn about nutrition and wellness. I want to find a way to like still like keep my audience and like be there and help people with their nutrition and coaching and accountability and challenges and stuff, but I don't have the same bandwidth because I have like kids now, and like I work full time now, and my husband's job is crazy too, so it's like I don't have a lot of free time. Plus we have sports, like I mean the list goes on. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna work on becoming a content creator, and that can be my business pivot. Instead of one-to-one appointments, I can still be there for my community, but in a way that is more flexible with my time and my new job. And I can do it with my kids, because as a nutritionist, I couldn't really see my nutrition patients and have my kids with me, you know what I mean? So I was just kind of like, okay, what do I do? And so I've been working on this since January, and really loving it so far, and it is going to be able to bring me in money as a content creator, and so that also replaces my business, and I just love being able to learn how to make money for myself as a business owner. And I feel like also you don't have to be a business owner that doesn't have a job, you know, like you can be a business owner that also has a job. I feel like there's always like you have one or the other, and you're a business owner or you are an employed person, but like I don't know, we should be able to just like do both, you know what I mean? Especially if you have a job that you love like mine. And my job is literally related to my goals because it's at the school that I've always wanted to go to. So anyway, okay, so those are some of my tips and my why of doing it. If this video was helpful at all for you, please like and subscribe and follow so we can continue chatting and learning how to build a personal brand and content creator world together. I will be pitching to brands soon with my media kit for UGC content, and I can go over what that even is in that process with you guys too. And another way that I make money online to be able to, basically I'm trying to find a way to supplement my income. I don't even know if I will leave my job. I love my job, but I want to be able to know that I can make the same money as my job online if I wanted to, and to teach other, especially moms, how to do the same, because I feel like it is so hard to be a mom and work and be like a 9-to-5 worker, you know what I mean? Especially if you have littles, like there's just so much demanding things that happens. Like they have school like I was gonna say school plays, but they have like school events and they have, their schedule is variable, and they have like time off, and they have just so much that it's hard to like also manage childcare if you're working a 9 to 5. So my dream would be like to work part-time at my university and part-time as a content creator and be able to be a awesome mama. So if that is something you're wanting to learn how to do, is make money as a content creator or just online in general, let's be friends, my girl or boy. And I'll keep making these videos for you guys. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!